Greg here, Greg's Game Zone. I'm here at California Extreme 2025, and I'm very pleased to be able to talk about the Alan-1 booth here. They got an amazing lineup of everything here. Their newest cab, Missile Command Recharged. Bringing the classic games, new iterations back into the arcades is a very exciting thing. So, all right, sir.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that.
No problem. Yeah, and if we can just give me your name and what your
James Anderson.
James Anderson, and what is your function in Alan-1?
CEO and co-founder of
Awesome.
Alan-1.
Right on.
Having a lot of fun. Our motto is having fun, building fun.
Cool. Right on. You
good.
definitely are. These cabs are amazing.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So, can you tell me a little about how your company how you formed it, and how you came to where we are today?
Sure. So I was a dentist for so many years. My back's hurt, open wide. No offense, doc. I hate you. We heard that all the time. And but I've been collecting arcade games forever. You know, like most of us.
Of course.
The time came where I said, "Honey, do you want me to take all these games out of the basement and open up an arcade?" And she said, "Why not?" So we opened up Flynn's Retrocade back in 2017. It's in Roy, Utah.
Awesome.
The first thing we saw right from the get-go is our Vector Atari games went down. You know,
I'm all too familiar with
all
this.
too familiar.
Yeah.
The Gravatar, on opening day, Gravatar was down, Star Wars was down, and two of my dear buddies, Johnny and Jerry, were there with the soldering iron, and we got them up and going just in time.
Wow,
But we
cool.
decided at that moment to build better, more reliable hardware so our games would never go down. And our very first product was the Star Wars Yoke replica,
Okay.
my favorite game. And the plastic gears would always break, so we used aluminum instead.
Oh, nice.
We have one over there, I can show you.
Yeah, we'll definitely check that out.
And then we thought we got to fix the deflection board problem. We discovered a solution. It's a transistor upgrade kit that we created. Almost by accident, we discovered the problem are those bottle cap connectors or bottle cap transistors on the Wells Gardner chassis of the monitor. Using the chassis as a heatsink, that's the issue.
Yeah.
So that's how we started.
Bizarre design. Okay.
We just were making.
So you started with the arcade parts
Yes.
to, make more reliable modern solutions.
So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
our
yeah.
arcade the games wouldn't be going
You can
down.
keep your games running. Yeah, of
And
course.
they do. They work now. They never go down. All of our vectors have been there for 3-4 years, no problems at all.
Awesome.
So that's how we started, and one thing led to another. We thought, okay, I want to make a game. I've always wanted to work for Atari. When I was a kid, I had a paper route, and this is before Paperboy was ever made. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to make a game where you're throwing paper? And next thing you know, 2 years later, someone ripped off my idea.
Yeah. With the
So-
grips and everything.
Paperboy was built. So
Yeah.
the first game we made was Avian Nights.
Oh, okay, that's the
became
original.
We became a software. I hired a dev team, and we became a developer for the Atari VCS.
Wow, cool.
We're now a developer for PlayStation and for Nintendo. So Avian Nights will be coming out on those platforms here this year. But that led to the idea of let's build an arcade cabinet for Avian Nights. And then that led to let's build Atari arcade cabinets like we're doing for Avian Nights.
Yeah.
We made our own custom hardware to do all that, and I can show you all those things later. But we call it the input-output board. But Alan-1 was born with that idea. Alan-1's actually the code word in Tron, the password to get the outside world from the game
Awesome.
grid.
Yes.
So
I love that
it runs
reference.
deep.
Oh, yeah. Favorite movie. Definitely.
Cool.
Very cool.
That's the foundation story of Alan-1.
Yeah, and what led to actually getting Atari as a to actually getting a contract with Atari to produce
it was
these?
Avian Nights, and then we released it on the Atari VCS.
Okay, so that established that.
Yes. A friend named David Page works with Atari. He liked what we were doing. We said, hey, we want to make cabinets too. We made the right introductions. We got the right licenses.
Nice.
And the partnership was born.
Okay. And the first Atari arcade cabinet was Asteroids, correct?
Asteroids Recharged.
Asteroids
Yep.
Recharged.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Came out last year.
Okay.
And you can find them in bar arcades around the country.
That's awesome.
Perfect fit for an indie bar arcade, free play arcade.
Yeah.
Does really well there, and we've got the ability to do 10 in the next couple of years.
Oh, wow.
So Atari did 10 Recharge titles. The beauty of it is that our friends at Atari, Jason's the producer. He's actually here at the booth.
Yeah.
Works for Atari. They allow us to modify the actual source code of these new games. They're built in the Unity game engine, and modify them to fit an arcade cabinet.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
we take-
You can kind of custom tailor it for the
Yes,
actual coin-op
yes,
experience.
These aren't the same games, even though you can buy console versions of these recharge games. These aren't the same games. They're designed, they feel more like an arcade game,
Yeah.
not a console game. And Atari's happy, we're happy. We're having a lot of fun.
Cool. Do you want to look a little closer? Yeah, sure. So I know you have a championship or a tournament going on right now
We do.
for this. What time does that end?
It ends at 3 o'clock today.
3 o'clock today.
So
Okay.
in like 30 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. And then at 3:30 we're announcing who the winner is. The winner, the high score winner. And this is the high score right now. Now this is the daily tournament.
Okay.
In a minute I'll show you. The winner actually takes home one of these cabinets.
Nice. What a prize.
We did that last year too for the Asteroids
Really?
Recharge.
Oh man.
And every year when we come to Cats, we'll always give away a cabinet to a tournament.
That's cool.
Because we have a system here. If you download this app on your phones, we have a system called the Major League Esports
Yep.
that allows you to, and that's the app, MELES, and it allows you to just scan into the game when you're about to play, and it knows who you are. So I'll show you, for instance. There it is. All I have to do is push the scan button, and everyone's going to see who I am. But I push the button, it scans in that fast.
That's cool.
That's me. I'm Flynn.
It has all your stats to
Yep.
date and everything else. That is very cool. So you can take it with you, like if you're going to different arcades.
Yes.
Any of these cabinets, you can just log in and you're connected.
You earn league points for every time you play.
Yep.
And how well you rank. And those league points add up every single year. They reset every January 1st. And the players are in the whole world that have the highest number of league points, not the highest scores, just the highest number of league points, are invited to a special tournament every year in Utah.
Wow.
We fly them all in, all
Cool.
expenses paid.
Y'all show up at Flynn's and
We show
play
up
the
at Flynn's, play the
Oh,
games,
man.
and have a tournament.
I got to start practicing.
Yeah.
That sounds like it'd be fun.
It's fun.
Cool. All right. And do you want to show the other cabinets or
Yeah.
some of your products?
I'm happy to do that. While we're over here, I want to show you the inside.
Oh,
of the
great. That would be
cabinet.
great. Yeah.
So the audio's, you're hearing the audio and it's playing hard, but right here is our custom hardware. We call this the input-output board. The IoT, the input-output tower, that comes from Tron. This is the original harness that Atari used in all their games.
Oh,
So that's the
really?
edge
Okay.
connector, this controls all the
Oh,
controls.
cool. No big blue in this one, I
No
guess.
big blue, no. The modern switching power supply.
Right on, of course.
Our games are, and so we have toys in all of our games. These are actually fans that blow on your hand while you're playing.
I noticed that yesterday. That's really cool.
There's a pinball knocker there, like what Kubert did, that knocks every
Yeah,
time you
the knocker. Yep.
do a bomb. We have large shaker motors and small shaker motors that go off at different times.
Okay.
Of course, we can control all the LEDs. And then we have the setting switch, where when you just flip it into settings mode, you can change anything in the game like you'd expect in a classic arcade cabinet.
Like the dip switch, the modern dip switch.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
what it does.
I guess a little subwoofer down
That's
here.
a subwoofer. That's right.
Cool.
Audio boards.
And this is all power here. Or?
Yep, that's our power supply. And we theme everything. Every detail matters. So you even look at the monitor here. You'll see our label on the backs of these monitors here.
Oh wow.
That is
Nice.
the video arcade system. That's what we call all of this.
Cool.
Video arcade.
Video
system.
computer system, video arcade
Yes,
system.
you got
Very
it.
nice.
You got the reference.
That's awesome.
So-
Little amplifier and stuff.
Of course, every game has a serial number, and we capture all that, and we put it inside of our MCP. And
I love all the Tron references,
fun.
man. Very cool.
we actually make all these in our facility, our manufacturing facility in Utah. And if you actually feel it, this is not vinyl. This is
wow.
actually printed right on.
You actually screen the material.
We print it right on to the MDF
Wow.
and
That is
particle
nice.
board. So it's like, Stern did that where they put stencils on.
Yeah, the stencils.
This is
yeah.
like a stencil, but it's printed.
Oh,
We have
that
a
is
big
cool.
flatbed printer from Epson, that you just stick it right in.
Yeah.
We do use some vinyl here in the front and the top, but we print right on the acrylic. We print on right onto the board. So it's fun.
I notice that's the DNA of all your cabinets. That's cool. The little kind of raised acrylic marquee, and then behind it, where the lighting is, there's still artwork. That's really cool.
That allows us to
Nice
flash
touch.
this and make it. We can in sync it with the game.
Oh.
So by doing that, any of these pieces, including outside, we print right on the glass. This is glass.
Wow.
And this is artwork printed right on the glass.
Oh, that's not behind it.
No, right on the glass.
Wow.
And you'll see it's unique for every game we do. That our printer allows us to do all that, and part of the manufacturing process. But the game, all of it's controllable through our ILP board. So
nice.
Part of that vision was if there's indie developers out there that want to make a game, contact us. We'll publish it for you in this form factor. We'll work out some deal. We can make it, print them on demand, and make them whenever someone orders it.
That's cool.
Part of what we can do for folks.
Even the LED team molding, that's really cool.
Yeah, and that can be controlled inside the game as well.
Okay, yeah, I saw that kind of changing. Like on the Soda Slam, I saw where it kind of syncs up to whatever.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
What we've done with Soda Slam is this is for our Dave & Buster's crowd.
Oh,
this is actually
okay.
going over to Dave & Buster's here in San Jose as soon as the show is over.
Oh wow, really?
They're doing it on test.
Nice.
It's our newest. Those are called FECs, Family Entertainment Centers.
Okay.
These Atari games are designed for bar arcades, free play arcades. We even do a try before you buy. Bring it, put it in, pay for it, and after 60 days, if you want to return it, we'll give you your money back.
That's cool. Kind of tested on location.
Yeah.
Probably not much unlike the old Breakout or Pong back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Cool. So Soda Slam is your newest product, or
Missile Command?
It's a different demographic,
That's
though.
right. So our newest free play arcade is Missile Command Recharged.
Okay.
Our newest FEC game is Soda Slam.
Oh, okay. How many of these have you produced? Different FECs?
15 so far that are on.
Oh
test.
wow, really?
I'm all over the country.
Huh.
So we just we just made this last week. We have we even make life-size cans, and
that's cool.
It's just all of this is designed. That same board that I showed you in the Missile Command.
Yeah.
Powers all of this, including
Makes
all
sense.
the different LEDs and all of it.
I love it where whatever drink they're pouring, the LED sequence to
Right.
look like it's flowing. That's really cool.
And if you have the wrong one, it turns red. Like that. That's the wrong one. So wrong one. Kind of a mistake.
I see. That's like an error. Like you make an error, it'll actually show it. Very cool.
And they'll work with quarters or work with coin readers. We
Yeah, like
designed
RFID stuff.
all fit inside of it. And
Cool.
again, if you haven't scanned in when you play, all of our games have the Major League Esports. That's what that is.
Oh, these two.
Yeah.
So these connect to that same Major
same
League.
app.
Oh.
So in the app itself, you can see all the games that we have, and they're right up
okay.
there.
Yeah.
You can see the leaderboards for all the games: Avian Knights, Asteroids, Soda Slam, Missile Command. So it's all part of the ecosystem, and you earn league points for every game you play.
Oh, that's cool.
So you may be really good at Missile Command, but if you play all of our games, you may beat someone who is much better at playing, and you'll still be invited to the World
because
Championship.
your overall league
Because
point.
you're playing games.
Nice. So at the final tournament, it's all of your games,
All of our games.
not just the one represented. So there will be Asteroids there. There will be
Avian
man.
Knights, Missile Command,
And even your large format games.
Soda Slam.
Oh, that is cool. Wow. And do we want to look at Avian Knights and Asteroids as
yes,
well?
I would love to.
Yeah.
What an ice cream. So, like I said at the beginning, Avian Knights was my
Was this kind of inspired by Joust? Or? Okay.
inspired by Joust with some and another game called Night Squad. Have you ever played that before?
I don't believe so.
It's on Xbox, PlayStation. It's a party game where you can upgrade weapons and you try to kill each other.
Okay.
So we actually have two versions of Avian Knights in the console version. One is an arena mode where up to 8 players battle it out. We're going to release a version like that too for the arcades in a big form factor.
Was that game available for, is it just VCS or is that on the other consoles
Right now
as well?
it's just VCS, but it'll be out for PlayStation and for the new Switch.
Okay.
And for the old Switch by the end of the year for
Oh,
Christmas.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. But so what's different than Joust? And there's lots of differences, but like the bird has power. You just shot the laser eyes. You saw that.
Oh, wow.
You see the gas that goes. So there's bird food, and so even if your knight's knocked off, you're not dead. If your knight's knocked off, you still can fight with your bird, and it adds a whole new dimension into the game. And if your bird gets killed, if your knight gets knocked off, you can lay an egg and come back into the action.
I saw someone playing and yeah, there were a bunch of eggs. I was like,
yeah, it's a fun game. We have players that play this every single day, and you can see on the app. One of the cool things in the app is if someone beats your high score, you get a notification on your phone.
Really?
Saying, hey, someone just beat your score.
Wow.
Go back and play.
Oh man.
So that's Avian Knights. Any questions about that?
I mean, you covered it pretty well. I want to do some kind of get maybe playing it a little bit when it comes out on the other systems.
Oh, sure.
And I don't currently have a VCS yet, but I'd like to check it out more. I'll probably have more questions when I actually get to play it a little bit more.
It's also on Steam Early Access.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so you can go in and get it there and play.
Check it out on
there.
PC. Okay.
And then Asteroids Recharge, of course.
See, Asteroids is one of my favorite games. In my personal collection, Asteroids Deluxe, Blastoids. I love Asteroids. So
this is the next iteration of Atari's Asteroids. So
Yeah.
it's not some knockoff. It's Atari.
yeah.
This fits right alongside all your Asteroids collection. And it's always two-player. It's modern with power-ups. You actually explore the galaxy. You can complete this game. There's 46 different real galaxies that you explore. And they all have different asteroids that come in different ways. They're all unique. So it's not like the original Asteroids where it was kind of the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah. Rinse and repeat every level.
This is every galaxy, and the galaxy consists of 3 or 8 waves, has a different feel. Either small rocks or big ones.
Yeah, I saw some huge ones when I was playing.
Yes.
It takes up half the screen.
Yes, it's like
wow.
that's just unique to certain galaxies.
Oh, that's cool.
Or a bunch of flying saucers.
Yeah.
It's just like it adds a little more dynamic dimension to your play. We have some players that every single, every day, every week we see them log high scores and keep playing. We had one bar arcade who said one guy comes in every Wednesday and spends 3 hours shoving quarters
Wow.
into Asteroids because of how the app encourages you to keep coming back because it saves your progress.
Yeah.
One of the things that Asteroids has too, and Missile Command, and all of our recharge games that we'll be making for Atari, we were inspired by Tempest and Millipede, how they continue.
Yeah.
Where when you're done, you can still start where you left off.
Yeah,
one
insert.
wave.
Yeah. Insert your to continue your game
You
basically.
continue, but here's waiting for Asteroid. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. So you're one wave back, so you're not. You don't go back into the same wave. You're one wave down. You got to.
Well, yeah. You got to earn.
You got to earn it back.
Yeah, that one way back. You're right.
And your score's set to 0, but when you win that wave, you get 85% of your score back, and you're back in the action.
Yeah.
So with the app, you can play all month long and keep advancing. And every time you come back, you can pick up where you left off.
Cool.
See where you go. But
And get your bonus.
yeah. But it's the game. This is again. I can scan in again. Let me do that. And all of our games have this, and logs you right in real fast. You're the top 8 players right now, based on league points that are invited to. If it were to end right now, but as December 31st, these 8 players will be invited to Utah to come play in the 3rd annual. We've already done it twice. This will be the 3rd annual
Wow.
Major League Esports Championship. And then, would you like to play with me?
Sure.
No, I can. You're good, but I'm going to start in the beginning mode. So
I'm not that good. Yeah. The old ones I'm pretty good, but this I'm still learning.
So now, what's a little bit different than of course we have power-ups now.
Okay. Yeah.
So when I grab them, part of the strategy is like you protect your power-ups. So if I have a power-up here, I'm going to protect it because if an asteroid hits it,
It goes away. I
it'll
noticed
destroy
that.
it.
I'm watching that, and then I'm.
Yes, or
It's very active.
you can take that. That's another.
Oh, the
power-up.
laser. Yeah, I love this one. I love this power up. The only thing is, it's a trade-off because you move slow.
The secret is
but-
once you get it, press hyperspace, and it'll stop you from moving.
Oh,
That's
really?
the trick. So
Oh,
lots of
okay.
nuances, lots of skill here in the game.
Yeah.
And when you learn
Definitely a
little
lot
tips
to
like that,
learn.
you get better and better and better. So we're advancing. We're on wave 4.
That was
Here's
dangerous.
the Milky Way galaxy. Once we get to the end of that, then there's a challenge wave, and then we hyperspace off and do a new galaxy.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
The idea
bonus.
will be in Gravitar Recharge, which will be one of our games next year. We'll have.
Oh, that would be cool.
You're coming here at Asteroids. You're blasting off from Earth to go save the galaxy. In Gravitar, you're coming back to Earth.
Oh, nice.
Like that's actually the goal, is to get back to Earth.
I love how it's like story driven kind of as well. That's,
All of our games have comic books associated with them.
that is cool.
So we have a whole universe of stories associated with every Recharge game we're making, all authorized by Atari. And here they're here at all these trade shows. You can go get them. So over there, if you want a set, you can get the Asteroids.
The comic book rack,
Comic book Asteroids. And
This is cool. An asteroid with a ship stuck in it.
Yeah, right. So now we've completed this wave. This is just free pickups. Go into the next galaxy, and here we are. We're going to the Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy, which is a real galaxy, 25,000 light years away from Earth.
Wow. And it's actually showing the transportation. Very cool.
Food.
That is
fun
cool.
game.
No, it's very cool.
Hyper casual. The Asteroids at its heart.
Yeah. I want to get more time on this to kind of acclimate myself to it. That is an amazing cabinet. I wouldn't mind someday adding that to my collection. That is very cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of private collectors, such as ourselves, that actually purchase these for home use?
More so than we realize.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's they're now priced at $5,000, $499.99. You can buy it from distributors all over on our website. We have a list of distributors. You can buy them from there.
Okay.
If you go to our website and click buy, and we ask you which distributor you want, we made it even easier to find distributors.
Like one more local or whatever.
Other distributors like ABS, Betson, Moss's Distribution. They're big in the FEC world, and so because we're playing in both areas, we're cognitive of that, and that's how we work. So you can come to our website, you can go to Atari.com and buy it from there as well.
Oh, cool. Right on. Okay. And finally, do you want to talk about how it all started with the parts you have? Full disclosure, I purchased myself. I have my Tempest caught on fire shortly after buying it here at California Extreme about a decade ago. And it's been down all this time. I'm looking very forward to getting it running with their parts. So let's go ahead and, if you want to talk about some of this. I'm very thankful for this. This is what I'm most excited about, is how to keep the old games running. Although these are amazing as well.
Let me squeeze in here, Luke. Here's some of our team. I'd like you to meet our team.
Yeah, sure.
Luke's our chief game designer. Chris is our chief. What's your title now? Chief AutoCAD.
Senior DFM project engineer.
Yes.
Oh, that's a title.
DFM is designed for manufacturing.
Right on.
We got to put chief in there.
All right, Chief. All right.
And our chief logistics officer, Cassie.
Cool.
Our chief operating officer, Trevor. We got a team of 23 guys, and they're fantastic. Most of them are working at our Area 52 location.
Area 52.
That's our headquarters.
Nice.
Area 52.
Is it right there in Utah as well?
In Tooele.
Right next to Flynn's.
Yep. And we got guys all over the world. We have our own software team, our own engineering team, our own manufacturing team. Here to, really make a difference.
Very nice. That's cool. So
This
is what started it all, it sounds like.
This guy right here. You can still buy these. We've sold 500, 600 of these. And we have a nice stock. And
all metal.
Yep, all metal.
Nice industrial.
The gears on the original are
nylon.
plastic.
Nylon, yeah.
The buttons were nylon. Mm-hmm. These are metal now, so they don't break.
So but it bolts right into a stock Atari Star Wars.
It's identical to it.
Wow.
It's the same. We scanned it. The patent. It's 40 years old, so the patent's expired. And this is our Alan-1. A perfect drop-in. We also have chips that allow you to hook it up. I mean, this is the same connector, of course. For the cockpit.
The Atari Molex.
It works for Break. It works for even Firefox.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like Empire
Strikes Back. iRobot.
Did Road Blasters use a different? No, it was a different one, right? Yeah.
But it will work for Rose Blasters. It's a little different style though, because that one.
Yeah, but it's more. Yeah.
You can use it for that. We have adapters if you want to use it for MAME and a Raspberry Pi. We
Really?
have adapters and USB adapters for that
Oh,
too. So you can turn it into all of that.
so you could build a MAME and use this.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Then
I
our
know
next-
some people, the arcade one up, of course, it's plasticky. Is there any retrofit for that
Yes,
as well?
we actually have an arcade 1-up chip as well. So if
Really?
you have an arcade 1-up and you want a real yoke, then just buy this and a chip and you can put it in an arcade
Wow.
1-up.
Oh, that's cool.
You can buy those on our website.
Huh.
This was our next product. So our deflection board, we call this the WG 6100 Plus.
Yeah.
And
This is the Wells Gardner 6100 classic XY color vector monitor that's used in a lot of the Atari, definitely in my Tempest. And this is that's coded the same name for that.
So on the back, it's compatible with Tempest, Space Tool, Avatar, Star Wars, as long as it has a Wells Gardner. If you have a 25-inch cockpit, that's
Oh,
an
yeah.
Ampliphone.
Oh, Ampliphone, okay.
And,
Yeah.
all the rest of them are Wells Gardner. But some
Okay.
people have taken the 25-inch cockpit and turned it into a 19-inch Wells Gardner. So the Wells Gardner version is 19-inch.
Okay.
The Ampliphone's 25. The only Ampliphone is found in Star Wars cockpit.
Okay.
Major Havoc, Empire Strikes Back, Black Widow, and Quantum. So all of the XY games
Okay.
that Atari made.
Cool. All the
And-
color stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, all the color stuff. And I'll talk about, this is designed for the color. This is the color deflection board. Of course, everything's beefy. Everything's just more powerful.
Very robust transistors and heat sinks for sure.
That's right. We even added a feature where you can adjust the XY where it is, so you don't have to go to the main board.
Nice.
You can actually adjust, the position
Right on the
right
deflection
on the
board.
deflection
Yeah,
board.
that's
a little
good.
easier access.
Like convergence or whatever.
Yep. Well, the big piece, the reason why this works, and you don't need our deflection board to fix these XY games that I just described. You can long term, like you can rebuild your deflection board, and then as long as you pair it with this guy, it'll be rock solid for years to come. I guarantee it. We've proven it in our arcade. Like I mentioned, we build all this for Flynn's Retrocade, our arcade.
Yeah.
Our XY games would go out every 3 months. Once we rebuilt the boards and added this, the XY games last forever. Like they never go down. We've had the monitors don't go down. We've had the AVG chip on the main board go down. We've had the AR2 board go down. The big, so it's not.
But you said, are you working on upgrades for those? I
We
thought I
do.
heard something about
We do
that.
have an AR2 replacement board. You didn't
Okay.
bring it with us to the show. It's called the AR2 Plus.
Nice.
It replaces the AR2 version 2 all the way to version 6,
Oh, okay.
so that you can swap it in. Like in full position, you put 2 of them in because it requires 2.
Yeah.
And it makes it rock solid, bulletproof. We can talk about that in a minute, but this
Okay.
was the most important thing for me for us to make. This is version 1.5 that we've released now that has a voltage regulator to keep the fan at 24 volts. It actually taps right into the main power line that comes into the main board. I don't have that handy, but I can show you in a minute. But the secret here is there's 6 transistors here that normally what Wells Gardner did is put them right on the chassis of the monitor.
Around the outside, yeah. Use the actual chassis as a heat sink.
Yeah, heat sink. That's not
Yeah.
a good. It's aluminum.
crazy.
It's not a good heat sink at all.
No.
And the question always was what would go bad when your screen would collapse and you'd have a red dot in the middle, like what? And you're playing blind. Like what caused the problem? It's either the high voltage board, it's the deflection board, or it's the bottle caps, the transistors. Normally, the theory was something went bad here and blew these out.
Yeah, exactly.
What we discovered on accident was this is the problem. This is the root cause 9 times out of 10 of what's gone wrong on your deflection board. The bottle caps got too hot. One of them went bad. A couple of them went bad. It blew something in here. This thing goes bad. I put in a low voltage 2000 in my boards before, and it still went bad.
I think that's the upgrade on my Tempest that was done on the vlog from where prior to my purchase. They had put some modifications on the deflection
it
board.
still
I know.
would go bad in my arcade.
And it went, and it, yeah,
One
it still
time it
caught
even
on
caught on
fire.
fire. Like my
Mine did,
board
yeah.
got my board. So it's like, okay, there's got to be something else. So I found a great engineer, and we built this on accident just because it was easier for him where he was to not have a monitor.
Yeah.
To try something else and just do this, and we thought, let's put a heat sink, let's put modern transistors, let's blow as much air as we possibly can and see what happens. And it worked.
Wow.
It worked. You can go to Flynn's Arcade, you can play Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars that have been there for 5 years. We released this a long time ago. And they're still there, working hard, working great, 6 days a week, 15 hours a day. We solved the XY problem.
No downtime. Nice.
So this is the bare minimum. All you have to do is leave the bottle caps on the monitor, don't take them off. There are purists who are like, we don't want to change the original hardware. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Just leave them on, but take the black adapters off the monitor, put them here. You do have to put some screws inside of your cabinet, and then bingo, you're back to business. You got to put some power to the fan that you tap into the main line, and the instructions are.
Is there like a Y cable for that, or do you
show
actually cut?
You don't cut anything.
Nice.
Never cut anything, so you don't have to net
In an original cabinet, that's desirable.
That's right.
Oh, okay, you got all the adapters
All
included.
you do is you tap into the main board. This
like
then,
a breakout harness.
Yeah, breaks it out. This goes in, this goes back to the other spot, male and female. Excuse me. Thank you. And this then is a regulator to lower the volts down to 24
Oh, okay.
volts.
Yeah.
So the fan doesn't blow out. Mm-hmm. In our other version that we had, it was 32 volts. So we saw some fans that would go bad. We didn't even need the fan. The system is working great without a fan.
Yeah.
But now we're doing all we can to make sure that even the 24 volt, it's always staying 24. This is the version 1.5 of the kit.
Nice.
The instructions are in here. You just scan the QR code, and you're ready to rock and roll. So this is our most popular product now. We sell these all the time. People say I don't. Our goal is to keep people from taking their beautiful XY monitors and turning them into LCD screens.
LCDs, it's a nightmare.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Please, just use this.
I was scared I might have to do that, but thank God I don't. That's the last thing I want to do.
Not now. So then
Exactly.
the same problem we had is with the Sega Geo8 boards. So
Oh,
those
the
go bad.
Electrohomes. Yeah. Okay.
Like the idea was, we love our Sega cockpit, but it would go down every 6 weeks in the arcade. Not every 3 months, every 6 weeks.
What game is it? Star Trek?
Star Trek.
I love the
It's the same
cockpit.
one
It's
right
over
over there.
here with the side controls. Awesome game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom. So this does the exact same thing. So we have our Sega. If you run the Sega cockpit, Star Trek, or any Sega game in an arcade, this is a must. This will keep it from going down. I guarantee.
I've heard those have issues as well with their monitor.
They absolutely do. They're worse. It's all a heat issue. Heat kills.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what's happening. So we have the same. We have 8 transistors here, not 6. 2 fans, exhaust in
Wow.
and out.
Okay.
Like, it's a little heftier because it regenerates so much heat.
Yeah.
But this solves the heat problem. It makes it rock solid. We've proven it. It's at Flynn's. Go visit Flynn's. Go play Star Trek. It's been there now for 2 years. The soundboard went down, but not the deflection.
I got to make a trip out here. That actually sounds amazing.
It's fun.
So,
Well, we have the AR2 board. We didn't bring it with us. We also have a series of chips, like an ABZ chip. We have a Mathbox chip. We have a
for Star Wars.
For
'Cause
Star Wars.
Yeah, I've heard those have
Battle,
issues.
yeah, Battlezone.
Battlezone too. Yeah.
We have
maybe Red Baron.
others that are in development. Our love is the classics, and that led to Atari new stuff.
That's awesome.
So why not bridge both worlds?
Yeah.
If a new generation doesn't fall in love with Atari, it's going to go away when we go away.
Yeah.
So our goal is
Hopefully not.
bring it all back. It won't.
Yeah. This will all be running. All these old games will be running, and
Again, we understand the purists, and we don't recommend you throw anything away. We just want something reliable, so when you turn on your Tempest, it's always on. Repair your deflection board, and then pair it with this, and it'll be rock solid. If you don't know how to repair the deflection board, or you don't have a deflection board,
or if you have a hole in it.
you got a hole in it, it's on fire, or if you want to preserve it so that someday when you sell your machine, you can, I'll use the original. Use this, make it rock solid. It's just bulletproof.
Exactly.
It's been fun.
It's almost like over-engineered, which I love. Like extreme cooling, more than necessary to make sure it's in any environment it will be nice and stable.
That's right.
That's good.
In most arcades, you got the cabinet. You don't have any exhaust. It's hot. You got a bunch of games everywhere. Like, you're dealing with heat issues, And so give it everything you got to make sure you hope that it never goes down.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've proven it. Like our games now are rock solid. Our XY monitors are rock solid because of the results, because of what we created, and how how our customers are using it. So it's good.
Very cool. All right.
Now Soda Slam is our newest.
Okay.
This one will be another part of our. We're always going to make Atari games, and we got 8 more in the pipeline, and we'll make those announcements. You'll see those press releases. But we're also building new arcade games for family entertainment centers, and this is a real earner. It's earning anywhere from $500 to $700 a week.
Wow. Cool.
The MSRP is $16,000, but the ROI is within 1 year. That's how this game works.
That's pretty good.
If a game earns, you price it based on what the game earns, so you can pay it off in 12 months. Use someone else's money to borrow it. That's just the business of FECs.
Yeah.
But this is a huge hit, and that's why it's going to Dave & Buster's after the show ends.
Cool.
If you own an FEC, ask your distributor to do it. Go to Alan-1.com. We'll hook you up with a distributor. We'll get a test on location for you. We have a 60-day earn or return policy, is what we call it. You just pay for it, put it in your location. If it doesn't earn, ship it back. We'll give you your money back.
That's good.
That's the deal.
That's definitely no obligation for sure. Wow. So, and you have several of these that you.
Yeah, we made These are new, so we made 15 in our factory, and we sent them out to various FECs all over the country.
Oh,
we have
okay.
one going to Australia.
Oh wow.
Yeah, an FEC down there. So we re-engineered it to work on 220 volt. Works great. That'll be on the boat. We'll put that on the boat next week.
Cool. Very cool.
We do have international market, like we're distributing through Namco in the UK.
Oh wow.
They reached out to us. They want to distribute all these things.
Oh okay.
So we hope bar arcade operators, Free Play Arcade, all the indie operators have our Atari games. All the FEC operators bring in our Soda Slams, and we just got a license for Dr. Pepper. So we have a Dr. Pepper
Dr. Pepper branded
State
soda
versus
game.
Tech.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be
That'll
cool.
be ready to go by November.
Dr. Pepper. Wow. Right on. Okay. And you mentioned the comics that you have for the Atari games. Kind of like the old, what was it? DC Comics
That's
had the thing back
exactly
in the day. The whole
That's what we were inspired
Atari Force, I believe it was.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke, I don't think we saw it. Oh yeah, we saw. So here's our asteroids, and it's a fun comic book. Of course, we talk about our games, but it's a fun comic book.
Oh, it talks about the esports too.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like the whole story. I wasn't aware Asteroids had a story.
We made one up.
Of course. Yeah, that's cool.
It's like an extended universe. Atari may have an official one. This isn't canon. But
Yeah.
we're allowed to make comic books for all the games we make for Atari.
Nice.
And we want to connect them all together.
Oh, that is cool.
So
somehow Missile Command will actually
Yes, we had a
connect.
comic book for Missile Command.
Is that
We were
coming out
supposed to have
soon?
it here. We didn't have it in time.
I can't wait to see that
We have a
one.
comic for Missile Command, Babatar, Yar's Revenge, Breakout. They all connect.
Even Breakout. Wow.
Breakout, Quantum, Centipede. It's all a story.
Oh,
It's
man.
an arc. And it all fits together. And of course, we have, we're advertising our Major League Esports.
Yeah.
Download the app. Have fun.
Cool.
You're welcome to have one of those.
Yeah, thank you.
took one yesterday?
Oh, I took one. The other. Oh, now you have an extra, but yeah, the
Avian Nights. The other ones we have are the Avian Nights comic book number 2
the comic 2 I didn't grab. I grabbed.
and Avian Nights comic number 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. These have real heft to them.
Yeah,
So if people aren't fortunate enough to come to one of the trade shows you're at, can they buy these online from your site? Or?
Part of our agreement with Atari is we give them away. They're marketing materials, so you can't sell them.
Oh,
So we
okay.
can't, but that may change in the future. Right now, you can't. You got to come to a trade show.
Like the $5 things, not that's just for the
That's for looks.
looks. Yeah.
But we could, our own IP, we can sell those. So the Avian Nights you can buy. But the real interest is in all the Atari ones for everybody. And we'll do more IP. We have a Soda Slam comic book coming. We're going to make a backstory for all the characters.
Like the FECs are gonna have their own little comic.
Yeah. So all of our
That's
games
cool.
will always have a comic.
Yeah. I'll be on the lookout for that Missile Command. Missile Command and Asteroids would be really cool. Oh, and Gravatar and all the Centipede. Cool. All right. Is there anything else you want to mention about Alan-1?
Yeah, we just
or Flynn's, or
thank you. Yeah, please. We really appreciate. Please follow us on our Instagram and Twitter accounts, and I think we got all of our social media. Of course, we're in all the right places.
I'll link all that below as well.
We'll have we do dev blog updates. You know, one of the features we have inside all of our games is the ability to update our games. So whenever we have a new release, we have a dev blog. You push a button, you go into the settings menu, pull it down, and so we have free lifetime updates for all of our games.
Oh, it's nice.
How it all works.
Is that both for the Atari VCS as well as the commercial, or just the commercial stuff?
All of the commercial and our VCS is, we have free updates for all that too. But all of our commercial games, all of our point-out games have free updates. You just go into the settings menu, push update, connect to the internet, pulls it down.
For life.
For life.
Nice.
That's it. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Asking me to come. And
Yeah, definitely.
Your blog. I'm happy to come back anytime.
Yeah, thank you for your time. And I definitely make it out to Flynn's at some point. Check that out for sure.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. All right, folks, it's Alan-1, and make sure you check them out. If you're at one of these shows, definitely check these people out. Amazing products. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.